Hi everyone, welcome to our treasure home. I'm Nancy and Anastasia's upstairs. So today we are going to be doing a couple of things, and I've got some updates for everybody. So, yes, I am an affiliate with Mud Water, and I didn't put the link in the chat. My mind's been other places. I'll explain that in a minute. But we are going to taste this on the live today because I want to see what it tastes like. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. So, just to give everybody some updates of what's going on and everything. Friday, November 1st, I go for an ultrasound on my left leg to make sure the blood clots are gone and make sure there's none in the right leg. So be praying about that. And then, the next Sunday I will not do a live. We will be celebrating another girl's birthday who'll be 11 years old. It cannot be that preteen years yet, but there they are. So it's like, hey Kim, how you doing? So, yep, it's, so then I apologize, y'all see stuff and everything. Oh my goodness, between the maintenance guy and the office manager here, email me later because I got some things to say about them. I'm not joking, Nazi. I'll say that plain and simple. If you think of what happened during World War II, it's happening now. So we have to basically, I've got that kind of cleared. All that is that needs to be thrown away. And the glass jars, then that's my tea thing over there. And basically, you can't have nothing on the counters. You're not supposed to have anything in the basement. So we've ended up having to get a storage unit so we can take all our so-called clutter out of here so it doesn't look so cluttered to her. So basically, you're supposed to rent an empty space and not live in it, is what it's boiled down to. So just pray for us to have the strength and the stamina in order to get this all done in a couple of days. But you know what? God has something better planned for that, because I'm going to tell you this right now. Over there, that switch, that socket right there is dead. It doesn't work at all. It's completely dead. Y'all know the issues with the stove. So when this front burner is not in it, because if it even touches the connection, or something else touches the connection, or you turn it on, it blows as a fuse downstairs. So you have to go back and switch it back and forth 3 or 4 times. There's a socket in where Anastasia's little table is at, that if you put anything, whether it be the top or the bottom, it pulls the whole thing out of the wall. So we don't use that. Where we plug up the vacuum cleaner, we have one of those plastic covers that you put in when kids are little, so that it can't be used, because that one doesn't work either. So, and then we have black mold in the basement. But yeah, we have too much clutter. So I'm like, okay, Lord, you're doing this for a reason. And yes, we have started looking for other places to live last Wednesday. And because the maintenance guy said, oh, everything is fine. This looks so nice and everything. But he goes back to the office and says, housekeeping issues. I'm just like, and so now we had this problem 2 years ago, but that was a different situation. She was just in here in July, and everything is the same way it was when she was in here in July. And all this is so nice. You've done such a great job. And yes, believe me, it's been recorded. So now, legally, as long as one of the parties know that it's being recorded, they can't say nothing else. So Just like now. I know I'm being recorded, so that's one of the parties that knows it's being recorded, and there's nothing else you can do about it. So, hey, Janae, how you doing? So, just to give y'all a tidbits about stuff like that, for my former job. So, we've been crying and working our tails off, and my son works the weekend, so, just they come home and they got to do stuff. So, we're still working on it. There's stuff in the basement I'm going to throw away. Anyway, here's the ironic thing. We're going to go do this after inspection anyway, instead of doing it in 4 days. Take our time, go through stuff, throw it away, declutter, and all that. And now we have to do it in 4 days instead. So it's like, why? I don't know why, but that's what it is. That's what we got to do. So just be praying for that. So basically, everything that's on the counter will be either in the dishwasher or the jars need to be clean. But yeah, we have I'll show you, a coffee pot, the sugar, the 20 syrups. We have the bread thing, the utensil holder. Oh no, none of that can be on the counter. You can't live. That's just basically what it is. So enough of that. So we just keep us in prayer that we, get us and get it all done and everything, and the strength to do it. So on to mud water, and then we'll do the beans and franks. So this is another mushroom coffee, and the only reason I really don't promote it that much is it's expensive. That's like, oh my gosh. So, but I got the green tea, and I'll read all this. It's the mud water rise matcha. It's the green tea. Matcha, ginger, black pepper, and cardamom, lion's mane, cordyceps, chaga, reishi, cinnamon, turmeric, Himalayan salt. And it comes with that. And then we have this nice little looking thing. So, yeah, and this will get, let's say boxes. The less you have to save, the better. So, we are going to try this today. Now, as far as the other one, I can see the package, and then it just goes up. That way. So there's that. All right. So we have this one. We got 2. We have a cover. And then we have the actual thing. So there's that. And I was reading this. It says, this matcha isn't that matcha. Matcha blend is 100% organic and made with spices and mushrooms. With just a fraction of caffeine of coffee, as well as L-theanine, you get energy, focus, and immune support without the jitters, crash, or poor sleep. So I'm testing this thing today. Drop a tablespoon into 12 fluid ounce of hot water and get frothing. Add your favorite milk and sweeten it however you like. Over 80% of our customers drink theirs with milk. A quarter of them add sweetener too. Drink up and reflect on something for a while. So ingredients, I did that premium matcha powder, and then I just read down the thing. So this is what they say about the matcha, and we're going to try it. Oh, my hips don't get out. So we're going to get some water. And I'm going to do it in the microwave. the leftovers. We had Sloppy Joe's last night. And it's so good. Oh my goodness. We'll do 2 minutes for that hot water. But yeah, it's so good to be with regular food now. Hey Kevin, how you doing? And thank you all for who are watching on the TV, the replay, those who shared it out and everything, because I forget to share my own stuff out. It's like, oh my goodness. So we're gonna do that is we got pork and beans. Yes, a can of pork and beans. With, bits of bacon in it. We're going to add some hot dogs. So I haven't had hot dogs in a while. So we're going to add some hot dogs in here. Stay over. And I'm just cutting up. I'll just do one right now. Because Anastasia will make some hot dogs. We'll see. If she doesn't want any hot dogs, I've got some left over. So we're just proud of her. She's working hard to get her room all done and everything. I'll turn that back up a little bit. Hey, good thing I found these gray sweatpants I've been looking for. So, that's like, Alright, 16 seconds left on that. This should be pretty hot. Alrighty. So, alright, let's open this up. Alright. Everybody losing weight. So it says peel to open. Well, that says I'm peeling to see. It says peel to open. But it ain't doing it. Alright, there we go. Whee! So, and this, a lot of stuff is stuff we've had for years. I mean, yeah, years. More than 7 years that we haven't used. So we were going to throw it away anyway, but Alright, come on without spilling anything. Whee! There we go. Alright, so it says it's a tablespoon. Drop a tablespoon. Yes, I need a tablespoon. So we're going to get a tablespoon. Put that in there. Then this goes on here. And then, oh, you're kidding me. And don't even start. How about that? As dead as a doornail. And then, how about that? And, yeah, there was nothing in there to charge this thing. Because y'all saw me take it out of the box. Yeah. have a way I can do it, but I ain't doing it. I'm not using my son's stuff. Even that bacon. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, see, there's nothing else in this box. So that's that. Here's this box. There's nothing else in it. And then, let's see here. I'll put that away. And get fluffing away. Yeah, when the thing is dead. Yeah, y'all saw me open the package and pull it out of the little thing that holds it. And I don't know where I put it. Well, then it ain't there. So, I gotta be fluffing it our own way. Let me just stir it up. It smells like green tea. So, sometimes the smell of stuff just, yeah. It has a little charging thing right there, does. Because that's why I was looking to see if it needed batteries. And then I saw this. But it doesn't have the cord in it to charge it. So I guess you have to find the cord yourself and charge it. Oh, well. Let's see how this tastes. I'll definitely probably put sweetener in it. It tastes just like green tea. Okay, I like this better than the other one. Which was the Rise coffee. Yeah, and I tried doing that. Okay, it was good the first few times drinking the Rise coffee. It was good the first few times. It was alright. Then after a while, it was just like, my stomach was just like, we can't take this. This tastes just like green tea. So whatever sweetener you use for your tea, this is, yeah, it tastes just like green teas. And that tastes pretty good by itself now. But also write to them about it. Oh, yeah, I definitely will. Because that's just weird. So, and then, so the top goes on if you put one in. And then the top goes on. No, it don't. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. I don't know, can y'all see in there? Look what's in there. Really? You put the cord in the top. My goodness, people. Who packaged this thing? Because I can't get it out. So, let's see here. I don't know if I can charge it from my computer or not, but here's the charger. In the top. Really? Oh my gosh. Okay. That's kind of just wrong. But anyway. Let's see here. Come on. We know you go on. But now you're not going to go on. There. And then this is supposed to go and hold it like that. There we go. And he wanted me to make a video, so yeah, I'll work on that later. Ain't gonna be anytime soon. So, and then it comes with, these are coconut flakes, coconut milk, dry dehydrated coconut milk. So you could put that in there if you wanted to. Now my nose itching, all that powder. Hi Mary, how you doing? So that is the mud water. I will do a video. I'll charge this up and do a video. It won't be anytime soon. Be ready after this Wednesday. And I've got collabs I'm in. I'm supposed to make videos and everything. I told them, just hold on. Put me at the end of the month because I don't know what's going on. So while that's going, will be looking at other places to live. We found a duplex that is really, really, really nice. Pray the Lord opens the door for that. It's I'll tell y'all, $1,700 a month. And yes, we could do it and squeeze, every single dime into it we can and everything. There should be an option. It's an option. You can purchase it. So the realtor that my daughter-in-law had talked to, he said the guy's eager, so he may be willing to work with us. So pray the Lord opens that door, because everybody will have their own bedroom, and yes, I have to go upstairs, but big whoop you do. But here is a reason for it. And then just pray the Lord opens the door for that. So, but the money we were saving up to put down for that, now we have to, rent a storage unit and get other things to put stuff in. But as much as I sit there and say it and everything, I know the Lord's going to provide. He always provides one way or another. So, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to do what we can do and keep on trusting the Lord, and we know He is going to take care of it. So, let me try this now again. Yeah, tastes like green tea. It doesn't smell that well, but it tastes pretty good. So, it's definitely like honey or some kind of sweetener. I wouldn't drink it plain though, but that tastes good. So over to our beans and franks. So let this heat back up, and I saw the hot dogs would do what it's supposed to do. So easy beans and franks. I'm just gonna put the whole thing in the bowl. Alrighty. And now everybody that has been with me for the last 2+ years, so 2.5 to 3 years, knows the hard time we get from this office manager. But here's the ironic thing. Not only in our building, so there's 8 in each unit. There's 8 townhouses. 3 moved out at the beginning of this month. And this month, 3 moved out. In the building next to us, there's 3 empty townhouses. So that's 6. Yesterday, while they're doing, Anastasia, her mom, are doing her room, they've got the window shades up so they can see, and the windows open, because it's only 50 outside here, so we don't have the AC on. She saw 3 U-Hauls go across the street and go in there, and people move. So there's 3 more tenants, 3 more that's going to be empty across the street. And as my son comes home to the neighborhood, there's whatever section is in there. He said at least 1 he saw that is moving. So that is 10 that are moving out this month. So it's the owner needs to be slapped up against his head or something and say, hey, wake up and smell the roses. Something's going on if your tenants are moving out. And these people are paying, all right, so only me and another person that's been here the longest was paying not what the prices are right now to move in, but everybody else is. So, yeah, something's, that gives a hint right there. Oh, the neighbor just moved out. They came and got the rest of their stuff Friday. Yeah, Friday, because my son was at work. They came and got the rest of their stuff Friday and everything. So every neighbor, when we moved in here 6 years ago, we've been here exactly 6 years. The guy that was living here, he had just moved in before we did. So he hadn't been here that much longer. And he was here 1.5 years, and then he left. The lady and the 2 kids that moved in after him So he may have been here a little bit longer than that. So I would say at least 2 years. Yeah, so I'm trying to think. So because then the lady and her 2 kids moved in next door. They weren't even here a year, and they left. And then I think somebody else moved in. They were gone in a couple months. So the guy next to us now that just moved in, he wasn't even here a year, and he's gone. So it's like, we know what it is. So yeah, if you have any channels you want to drop, whatever, or you drop your own, type home with Stuffy, please type Stuffy for Anastasia. Everything. So here are our quick beans and franks. Remember Beanie Weenie that we used to get in a can at the grocery store? I don't know. Does Van Camps have they still make that now? We can make our own beans and weenies. I'm sorry, I've got to laugh at something because we've already cried enough as it is. We cried more. It's just frustrating because it's like, I don't know, expect people not to live. So it's all right. So let's see how this tastes. Yes, it is hot. That is some good beans and franks. And you haven't had to have stuff like this for a long time. I tell you, it tastes really, really good. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. So, oh, come on. There we go. So, oh, goodness. What's the difference between baked beans and cowboy beans? Well, baked beans are sweet. Cowboy beans are probably hot and spicy. That is my understanding of the difference. Baked beans are like with the sweet maple syrup and stuff. Yeah, this is was Oscar Mayer Franks. So hot dogs. So they would looked at me so funny. I put hot dogs on the grocery list. I was like, I know what I had in 7 years. I haven't had a hot dog. I just want a hot dog because that's what I just want. I said, I want some beans and hot dogs. This is like, stuff I could have, and like smoked sausages and the little smoked sausages, and then regular sausages and everything. So it's like this has helped so much with the grocery bill. And my eye, it was a blocked, not this on my right eye. It was a clogged tear duct, the top tear duct, and it's gone down. It's all. I don't even have to go to the eye doctor. It's all back to normal and everything. And it's like, I knew it would be before I even got to the eye doctor. I was like, this is going to be down and it's all gone and everything. So it could have been anything that did it. I had a pillow, one of those dog bone pillows, and I had not sewn it completely. So the stuffing was still coming out of it. So that could have done it. Who knows? Dust, stress. So it's all good now. Hey, Neil, how you doing? Boston baked beans. Oh, yes. The original, they are good too. This was, couldn't get it out. I was like, this was, Bush's baked beans. Yeah, I get the name. The doggy. Oh yeah, everybody is so different around the world, and even in the United States, everybody makes different beans and franks, beans and hot dogs. Are so different, and everybody has it has a sweet or it's a spicy and different flavors. So that's pretty cool. And I think being connected to everybody different ways. We see in one country it's called done one way, and or in one state it's done another way, and that's just like with barbecue. Everybody has their version of barbecue. So, and that's pretty cool too. Hey, Beth, how you doing? All right, so to recap, I did put the link down there but I will, I'll go back and put in there if somebody wants to try that out. I'm affiliate with Mud Water, and I gotta do a separate video. But I got the matcha tea because I didn't want the coffee because I had the Vise coffee, and it ended up not really. It was okay at the beginning and everything, and then I don't like it. I need to be tossed. So the matcha chai has matcha, ginger, black pepper, cardamom. That's what I tasted, the black pepper. The lion's mane, cordyceps, chaga, reishi, cinnamon, turmeric, Himalayan salt. Okay, now I understand what I was tasting. So, and I went to use the frother thing because they send you a frother thing so you can froth it up. And it's 12 ounce of fluid ounces to a tablespoon. And yeah, it doesn't turn on. I was like, it needs to be charged. No, I'm looking for the charger. Couldn't find the charger. So I was like, okay, so I'll just demonstrate, this is the top that goes on. I went halfway in. The charger was stuck in here. But there you go. So it keeps it safe, but they do give you an extra one. And then here's the charger. So I will be doing a separate video. After Wednesday, I could keep that like that. Less space. And that just goes on. There you go. So, and so it's like, I'll do a video after Wednesday. But I just started. And so I started and everything. And it's like, it doesn't smell like great. So all those ads and everything you see on Instagram or Facebook with people, so I was like, oh, it smells like, no, it don't smell that great. But it tastes just like matcha tea. Yeah. But I need to sweeten mine because it's okay by itself, but it definitely needs something like honey or a sweetener or something another like that. So that's what I did. And then I made the beans and franks because I've been wanting beans and franks for a while now since I can have them. And then we had, what's in that bowl is Sloppy Joe's that we had last night. And I was like, oh, that was so good. Really, really good. So, and then what's going on is, our office manager and maintenance. They see the stuff that we have and everything, and they know that that's, that's nice stuff, and they want you out so that while you're trying to do things and everything, they can come on in and steal stuff. And did I say that out loud? Yeah, I did. But yeah, because I've heard the maintenance guys talking about the big TVs that we have and everything. So, but y'all just pray that we get everything done by Wednesday and everything. And like I said, we're proud of Anastasia because the little kids stuff and everything that she wanted to keep, we're actually on, throw away. Well, her Minnie Mouse table, my finger broke. Her Minnie Mouse table is actually broke. The legs have. Then when he unscrewed it, and when he screwed it back or something, it broke or something or other. So that's going. Her little kitchen. Oh my goodness, she's had this since she was like 2 years old, at least 2-3 years old. Yeah, because she had it before because we moved it here. So, and now she is like 5 foot, almost 5'1", as tall as her mom. But we're proud of her. She's, she's letting it go, and that's like I think the Lord sometimes wants to know, can we let go of things so he can bring the new and better things to us? And I'm the one to preach to myself too, because that's like all the jewelry stuff I have that, I'm going to get to it. I'm going to, make something with it. I didn't even try to sell it. Nope. I was like, the Lord goes, can you just part with it and be done with it and everything? So, hi Gladys, how you doing? And Teflon, how you doing? I think kind of just, oh yeah, it did. It broke. Oh well, I'll fix it in a minute. So that's my Bible lesson for the day. When the Lord is saying let go of something, and especially things, sometimes just things needs to, kind of like clean out for the old, clean out the old for the new to come in. Because one of the things I had on the channel, and it was the real, is that when God restores, he stores better in quantity or quality, and sometimes both, sometimes one or the other. And that's with my Ninja, because it was a new wave that I had that we had to throw away. And, we used that sucker like you would believe. And it was like 2 years later, the kids saved up and got me that Ninja Foodie Deluxe. So it's like, the Lord does, naming that in our time, but his timing. And it's like, I started decluttering. I said, well, Lord, you've got a plan for this, so we can, maybe, move. The less we have to move, the better. I don't know. I'm just waiting for a house, or that townhouse. It'd be perfect. It'd be really perfect. There are 3 things you need to let go of. Sometimes it's people, sometimes it's the past, and sometimes it's things. And I have found out, oh, Shadow, thank you so much. And Kim was sorting fabric yesterday. And I was like, she called me and it's like, do you want this? Do you want that? I was like, so she's going to save it for me, because I'm going to start sewing things. I've got stuff crocheted. Tiffany, T. Carpenter, Tiffany, she bought one of my elf hats, and I've got that to mail out to her and everything. So, and then I have one blanket that I posted in the post. Mine says post. It doesn't say community post anymore. It is a fall blanket. And yes, that price stays, because that is just the price of the yarn. That's not even my time. Now on Etsy, I have it a different price. But in the post, that's the price of that. And it is, I measured it 62 inches long and about 37 inches wide. And then I have another blanket. Well, let me just go get it so I can show y'all. Alrighty. And this is the other blanket I'll be posting. And it's probably about the same size, but I will measure it, because it's, like really tall. And this is half. So it's made with single crochets and double crochets. So then I will measure it and then post it too. So I've got other things. So like after Wednesday, I will be busy sewing and crocheting and putting stuff back up on the community tab and on Etsy. And but y'all get first grabs at it, that on Etsy. So it is so beautiful. And I was just like, I know that's at least 62 inches because I'm 5'2". I used to be 5'4", so 54 inches. Yeah, so I know it's long and everything. But I'm just like, yeah, I've got stuff I need to start doing and start making and everything again. And then just put it out there. Read above my name. Read about what is your... Oh, okay. What is my Etsy name? It should just be, hold on. All right, hold on. Let me see here. So I always get an email from... Let me go. It should be my coupons for me, but I want to make sure. Hold on. That's not what I'm looking for. All right. I'm trying to find the link so I can get in there. All righty. Really? I gotta sign into it. And watch, I'll say that I knew it was going to say the password wasn't right. So let me do it this way. Yep. I Treasure Home. That is my store. Let me see if I'll have to put it down there later on, and I'll put it in the community tab. But I Treasure Home, the O is capitalized, the T is capitalized, and the H is capitalized. So let's see here. Is that the link copied? Oh, there we go. They made it easy. Here we go. So that should be the link to the Etsy store. And if it doesn't work, y'all just email me. Let me know. There we go. So thank you so much, Janae. So yeah, that's what's going on. Something else but just get yourself doing and everything and pray. So we've been here for about almost 45 minutes. So the matcha tea, that's a win. It tastes just like matcha tea, but needs to be sweetened. The beans and franks, easy beans and franks, a can of pork and beans, and a hot dog cut up. Band camp, beanie weenies are just easy as that. You don't remember that name? So I want to say, thank y'all for watching, the replay watchers, the people who watch on the television, the big screen, and come back and all that good stuff. Good comment and everything. So I appreciate that, and just keep on plugging along and everything. I might be able to make some videos before Wednesday, but I don't think so. So videos be coming after Wednesday. Yeah. And I'll give y'all an update on what's going on. But I want to say our verses before we leave. Number 6, 24 through 26. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face towards you and give you a peace. Ephesians 1:17 through 18. I keep asking that the God of our Lord Jesus Christ, the glorious Father, may give you the spirit of wisdom and revelation so that you may know him better. I pray that the eyes of your heart may be enlightened in order that you may know the hope to which he has called you, the riches of his glorious inheritance in his holy people. So, all right. This thing says I'm not live anymore, and this says I am live, so I can't even get back into my own live. There it goes. That's the weirdest thing with this and everything. So, and that's right. And tomorrow night, we are going to be live on Rebecca's channel at 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern, and she has an update for you too. I'm not spilling the beans. What a fun. So thank y'all for watching, and let me pray before we leave. Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the health and safety, provision, protection that you give each and every one of us. Thank you for those who are here, who are on the TV watching and replay. May you bless us as we go out and come in this week. May your angels cover and protect us in everything we do. May the enemies that are against us turn and be for us instead, and conquer them with your mighty power, dear Lord. We thank you for, the wonderful friends that we have and the community that we have, that we come together and we love and support each other. We thank you for, just the little things that we have, and that when we learn to let go, that you will bring exceedingly abundantly more than we can imagine or think, in quantity or quality, and sometimes both. We thank you for just overall just being together. In Jesus' name, amen. So thank y'all for being here, listening to me ramble, maybe complaining here or two there. You just was frustration is, I'm a talker. If y'all haven't figured that out, I'm a talker, and I will talk about anything, frustrations, something happening. I'll talk to you about the weather. Other things that don't when we talk on YouTube, we'll talk about fabric, we talk about crocheting, we'll talk about food, lots of food. So y'all have a wonderful and blessed day, and thank y'all for being here. And I will get this video put out sometime after Wednesday. So y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. God bless, stay safe, and we love y'all.